All right, so welcome back to HUSBAND0 Browses the Vesti. I found a nice 10-minute, solid 10 minutes, so hopefully nothing fucks this up. So what I'll do is I'll just skim the first couple threads, and then I posted a question thread basically to crowdsource content from you all. I clicked on it a few times, and people seem mad that I'm not responding, but I've just been holding off to respond on video, so let's see. Late to the party, but finished. I'm not even click this shit because that show was probably dog shit. I don't give a fuck. I can't. I have no tolerance for Game of Thrones. They destroyed all of the goodwill that they had. What is your current hairstyle? Bam Margera, just kidding. I feel really bad, even just saying this, but he's probably gonna die, like in the next couple years. I knew things were bad when he showed up on Cumtown. Donald Trump has been indicted for crimes. Yeah, apparently that's like a thing. I don't really believe it, but, you know, maybe we'll get some nice images out of it. Has anyone seen Gwyn? Yes. I feel bad for that YouTuber. Well, I'll feel bad if he dies, / if he's, like, maimed. When are they going to lock up Hillary now? Hopefully soon. What a great thing that would be, right? No. I'm not really sure that. I mean, I'd have to see what the sales numbers or whatever are on the Steam Deck, but I've literally never seen anyone with the Steam Deck in my whole life. And I've at least seen some people playing like a Switch. What is your third favorite game? Buddy, I don't even know what my second favorite game is. Okay, let's do the questions real quick and wrap this up. This will be like a prelude to the new HUSBAND0 season. Okay, what questions do you want answered? Why are you the way you are? It's a great question. I don't really have a great answer. Nature, nurture, my parents, their parents, etc. What's after death? Likeliest, most probable outcome is literally nothing. What's a good niche for a blog in 2023? You know, there isn't really anybody who's taken up like the manly, like, you know, in advising Wildcat. There's no one that I know of who's taken up like the manly sort of like semi-conservative traditionalist psychotherapist thing. I mean, obviously that's Jordan Peterson's niche, but he's gone completely insane. And he doesn't even do that stuff anymore, right? Like, that's old news to him. But everybody's forgotten about, what is it, like 12 steps or 10 life lessons or whatever the fuck his book was. Especially because he, you know, was like in a catatonic state after ODing on benzos or some shit. How do I defeat the Vesti? You can't. Why do people lie on here and then get mad when Trump does it? People are hypocrites, man. It's sad. I've never done that, though. Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like? Yes. What is the Vesti meme where you post somebody's board icon after their post? What do you guys say? What are you saying about them and their post? Great question, Yosarian42, trans T-girl enthusiast. This must be like a Vale Tudo user, but interesting that their red date is 2002. What's hilarious is that exact phenomenon has been discussed in like a different academic paper than the text that I shared in a thread earlier this morning. Maybe I'll respond to this guy with the link to it. How digital archives / digital records are going to reshape the study of this century's history vis-a-vis earlier physical archival practice. Only you would know this answer, I think, to some extent, right? I don't know. It's probably much easier to find things. Why are you the way you are? I mean, you just got to clean up, you know. Just take a shower, take some scrubbing instrument, and just go ham on your ass. You can touch your elbows. You're just not trying smart enough. Hard enough, rather. I had a question, but this video answered it. What could this question be that this guy had the answer? I'm not going to click to find out. Want to know how I can live with what I know and nothing else? Probably can't. There we go. You're not going to answer the question. I am, you fuck. How to bring more people to the big dick left without further fragmenting American society. You can't. You actually have to fragment the blob of people who are committed to conservative values, because the big dick left is basically is just the big tent, you know, it's the fragments. So we want more fragmentation, which is good and bad, right? I'm going to scroll through these, but I appreciate duct tape picking up the slack. Man, I call him duct tape. Reminds me of fucking just regular duct tape. Screen. Why would a banana grab another banana? Who the fuck knows? I want to know how to get rich with zero capital. Work hard. I need you to Google something called Sigma grind set, and that will answer most of those questions. How do we break the speed of light using materials and fuels that are bound by physics largely built from the speed of light? Is that how that works? Like, if I had a material that wasn't built from the speed of light, could I break? I don't even know this question. What and when to buy and when to sell. You know, I read all these econ textbooks or you know, just regular books, and these guys don't give that advice. You could memorize a whole economics textbook and you wouldn't know shit about trading stocks. I mean, you can trade off of like very long-term trends, but it still takes anticipating the end of, you know, a given business cycle, which is not easy. So, I mean, maybe I'll give you advice if I just leave everything behind and become a day trader. Why do some people have belly buttons that poke out? I do not know. Why my collarbone hurts. Is it the collarbone itself, or do you think it's like the muscles and tendons surrounding and inserting and exiting the collarbone? Because that's an important distinction. Why? Who knows? Anyway. All right. Goodbye, everyone.